inside his own 10. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Owls offense will have the football first. And here comes the guy that will be running the show. A rough day last time out. 3 interceptions matched with 3 sacks.
This, bro. Boy, what the hell is that, bro? That is broken. Yeah, no, that is broken, my boy. In fact, we're gonna reboot now, dog. Let's do a fresh reboot, dog. I ain't getting put around. Reboot the PC, bro. They bugging. They out here bugging.
It's in the game.
Go Rams, hotty toddy. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Oh, that shit broken again. Yeah, it's broken, bro.
Welcome to Raymond James
that was
Stadium,
much
the
better.
big
Not
pirate
some
ship
random
in Tampa, Florida. We're here for Week 5 of EA Sports College Football. It's the Temple Owls and the USF Bulls. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be out on the sideline. Temple about to kick it off and get this game underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexis. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So USF's offense will have the football first. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And there was times during the week where we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week, and we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, the tape in fast motion, like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. Palmer, this is a guy that defenses, and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried about.
Yeah, the D coordinator in this game told us he just hasn't slept much this week, knowing how fast this guy is and just how he can score any given play. And they've got to do a really good job in this one communicating, understanding where he is, but making sure there is at least one safety playing deep, because you know this guy is going to get his opportunities deep down the field.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Isaac. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Snagged in the middle, it's Rogers. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Quarterbacks love throwing slants to big boys. When you got big targets, man, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall, putting it near his body, and he plucks it in for the catch.
And the Bulls come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. The throw to the outside is complete. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one.
And Reese, obviously you were talking about this guy earlier, and listen, you don't have to overthink this thing on offense, right? Just get our best playmaker the football as we can. And there they do a really good job of pushing it down the field. They find the matchup they wanted, David, and right out of the gate, it's an explosive play on offense.
Well, and we were so interested in talking about the matchup of this football game. Could they cover this guy? Or do they have to start doing something different, whether it's double teams, whatever they're looking to try to accomplish? So far, it's not a surprise. The offense won. Now, defensively, what's going to be my answer? Because I can't let that guy beat me for a full football game.
That's caught. It's Isaac. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
After the 9-yard completion, a wide-open playbook on 2nd and short. They're looking for an advantage, and that ball's free behind the line. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start off offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. Here comes the heat. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
Let's get back to a more traditional TV offense.
Running inside, it's Smith. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, running up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down. On the run, it's Mason. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard, it's at the 26. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Catch in the middle, it's Clark. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Come on, defense. What are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time, completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other if they're passing off in coverage. You can't let that guy be that wide open.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without
Look at
scoring.
y'all linemen, bro. Y'all be, boy, computer be out here just, boy. Out here cheesing, bro. Like, we know you're about to blitz, bro.
The run inside. It's Mason. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
And on 2nd down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a 3rd down situation where you had to throw the football.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. Trying to find the end zone, and he's not going to make it as this defense is making it tough.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity to maybe punch one in here.
Now it's 3rd and goal. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Owls!
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So they covered 42 yards on the drive, and they closed the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This USF offense will open this drive right here. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Right back to him on the ground. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Back to pass, it's Van Buren looking to the big tight end. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out to check on him. That is their sophomore defensive end, and as with any injury, they hope this is just a momentary thing. Holly will check on him in a bit. The ball.
Who hurt? My guy hurt or they got hurt? Oh, bro. Goddamn, dog. Come on, dog.
We'll send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Might be calling a hot route. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mason. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. This time he wants to throw. Now adjusting. That's caught. It's Bermudez.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
They be spamming that penny look, boy. I tell you, they spam that, dog. That be on spam alert, man.
On the ground, it's Mason.
And
they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. Man, what a surge by this defense. I think he's going to be a little bit short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions.
That's nasty work for him, for my guy to get caught there, bro. Oh, look at the get up. You already on the ground, like, bro. And he gets to reach out.
The answer. Quarterback will keep it. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Temple is holding the lead as we get a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Running inside, it's Mason. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in...
Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. He managed a few yards.
Bro, you got to run a better route than that. That route was pitiful, bro. My dog can run a better route. Like, bro, yo, you got... The fact that he doubled you, bro. He came down to catch you, bro. That is crazy. That there, points off the drive. You got pressed to high heavens. You didn't cook with the line. No, there's no safety help. The safety, bro, is 1-on-1, dog, and y'all can, oh my God, y'all can't, bro. Why is you getting doubled here, bro? Oh, they didn't break it. I bet they didn't break it.
You in that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Pulls it, fired complete. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Looking for a man, it's Van Buren. The screen, and watch out. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
I hate that that's still in the game, bro. So formation, they just line.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Isaac. Made a defender miss. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
And that's a really good job by the quarterback, man. You run the play action, you want to take a shot. Nice job taking the check down. Running back does the rest and chews up some yardage.
They'll run it. It's Collins. Got some room in it to the goal line. Touchdown, South Florida.
Oh, my God, bro. What a turn of events, bro. We going up 14-0. Bro, how did we whiff right there? I'm literally sitting... bro, it's like my guys don't get the, like, bro, you get sucked into an animation, bro.
In the back on the option.
But the engagement also now you get
point and the time.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And he makes the extra point.
Don't cheat for the AI. Like, the game is really difficult. Like, don't start cheating, but like we getting BS happening for them.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hardy. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27.
Look at the lineman they get
Now on the move. Still on his feet at the 40. He finds enough daylight and gets it out across the 45, out of bounds at the 47, and a big run there. And the Owls getting set on 1st and 10.
Let's watch how they're not going to be in 5-man rush here.
Wants to throw. It's Boykin. Fires to the big fella.
Shot.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Bermudez. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pick.
Yeah, bro. I mean, though, like I've gotten him from like a 65 to a 70 in a few weeks, bro. So we're gonna try to get him a depth boost. But I mean, I got a 3-star gym dual threat that that I should be signing at Advance, where he's 96 throw power, 86 speed, 6'1". So hopefully he's like star or elite dev, not just impact.
15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down.
I'm gonna roll with these two here.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Fires to the big fella. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The run inside. It's Smith.
I mean, I had a chance, but I ain't trust him looking. I ain't trust him looking.
Into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks and make plays.
Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. He's going to take off. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
The offense changing the play.
674, take off. Switch it. Kill. 214 close. 214 close.
This quarterback part of their running game. And he
bro, I don't be understanding, bro. Like, I don't have a bad line. Like, that's probably the highlight of this team. I have a solid line, bro. Like, yo, this is solid. For a 1-star team, this is a solid line, dog. Like, I feel like I'm playing every week. I'm playing Ohio State every week, bro. Okay, man, it's a good edge. I mean, dog, bro. Come on, bro.
defense standing tall against the run.
And, man, when I was in school, man, you didn't really work on fourth down. Like, third down was a big priority. Nowadays, so many people going for it. This is the second time they've gone for it already. First time they were successful, but defense prepared, ready to rock and roll. They make the play, and they get the turnover.
Well, like, look at the push they're getting. Like, bro, they're pushing my D-line like we ain't even there, bro. Like, hold on, bro. Like, let me look at their O-line, bro. Let me see this trash that they got at O-line. I'm sure their O-line is bad, too. That's good. That's good. I mean, though, they got some trash across the board, bro. I mean, we got a better overall O-line. I mean, I know my defense ain't good, but dog, like, come on, bro. We getting bullets like this is ridiculous.
Picked up 8.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Go, go! Go, go!
That's reeled in. It's Odom. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. To the air, it's Van Buren. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Runs through a man. He might have space.
He breaks the tackle.
Touchdown, Bulls!
Of course he breaks the tackle. Bro, I bring the safety in, and you still get cooked to high heavens, bro. Bro, you didn't even get a hand on him, bro. He hit you with an off the line move like that, bro. You didn't get a hand on this guy. 2-man press, bro. Oh my God, bro. And look at the rub.
Might as well start playing.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Like, bro, y'all
he was looking for some running room, and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up.
My guys don't run past there, bro. That's just funny.
Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to run it. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
Man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. Like, he's done this time and time again here in the first half, and it's still early in this football game, but they got to find an answer for his legs. Like, he's chewing up too many yards, making too many big plays. Got to find a way to make him one-dimensional and make some bad things happen when he tries to take off and run the football.
How aggressive will they get on 1st and 10? Wants to go right back downfield. With the catch, it's Chase.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The Owls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass.
Got him.
Going over the top. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to...
What you want me to do there, bro? I got separation. The QB don't have enough arm, bro, to get it there, bro. Like, dog, I mean, I didn't throw it late, bro. He just don't have enough arm to put the ball over top, bro. The ball is short, man.
Way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Owls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw, it's Boykin. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. It's Hardy. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Out of the backfield, he's open. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Wants to throw it again. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And I tell you what, these deep shots, they're so hard to defend. You got to chase the guy all the way down the field and kind of stay in his hip pocket, stay close to him, and then turn your head like he does here and makes a nice play on the football to bat it away.
Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime.
Oh, I'm shocked the ball didn't shake that way or that way.
Puts 3 on the board. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's a nice end to this first half. Put points on the board, create a little bit of momentum. You're still losing, I know. Go into the locker room, talk about some adjustments, and come out with some momentum.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
From our gorgeous Orlando studios, it's the Week 5 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with Minnesota taking on the number 6 team, the Michigan Wolverines. And it's the Wolverines on the losing end right now of a tight one. This legit playoff contender kind of stumbled out of the gates, and while there is time to turn things around, they had better start soon. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC. Now back to your game at Raymond James Stadium. This team is on top right now thanks in large part to the play of that burner on the outside. It's like he has glue on his hands, catching every ball that comes his way, and he's helped build this halftime advantage.
And the Bulls will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Boykin. And he dropped it. And for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. So now it's second and long.
Wow, you unblocked, bro.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Mason.
Oh, we got 5, and y'all can't block with one guy who's slightly off the edge.
It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football
I can't even trust
with the defensive line because
again,
you know once you get
off
one of
the
those
edge,
plays, you got the offense right where you
This
want.
is just annoying,
Looking for a crease. It's Mason. It's a fumble. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Yeah, had they recovered it, wouldn't be no peak. It'd have been guaranteed a fumble.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Looking to fire. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Running inside, it's Mason. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Like, bro, give me something. We have nothing special.
To the air, it's Boykin. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Not a single break ever, bro.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
And these dudes are running my routes for my players, bro, at times.
Back to pass.
Oh, I got wide.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
Oh, this is bro.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Bro, thank you, bro.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Intercepted.
The man, bro, what route was you running? This man didn't even try to run it. Bro, what route would you running, bro? Oh my God, bro. Like, y'all, bro, like, this game. My O-line, bro, like, dog. He gets, and of course, they sent 6, bro. They sent 6. This man didn't even try to start running.
He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Hey, guys, I tell you what, man, they went into half. They were ready to rock and roll to start this second half. They put a nice drive together, and then it's just about managing the game, right? Don't take points off the scoreboard. I start to get an area where I'm in field goal range. I'm getting ready to score a touchdown. Be smart.
It's a fumble on the play. Defense trying to take it back.
I can't even get a fumble.
And you did the right thing, right?
They already walked me down. He's chasing me.
The time, the quarterback keeps the football, making a big play down the field, and a great job by the defense, securing the tackle and making him cough the football up down the field.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option.
Look, again,
runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Right on time, bro.
Wide receiver comes in motion. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The run inside. It's Mason. Pulled down for the tackle.
Can y'all pick somebody up? Jesus Christ.
Now facing a...
Can I get some blocking here, bro? Run a draw. Like, bro, can you disengage and go get second level? Like, why are you still doubling, bro? Like, y'all are pitiful, bro. Just pitiful, dog. And then if I cut back over here, 54 will give up the inside grab, guaranteed. I think I would go to the easy hole right here. 52 will pick him up. Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm gonna stay engaged over here. If that makes sense.
To the air, it's Boykin. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
I didn't trust the throw.
They take the lead here in the second half.
That's how
That play calling menu just gets so much bigger when I got a guy, Jesse, that can do this. Like, he can run the
because I feel
football
like
such a
swat
weapon.
it
We
down
saw
or
it all
something
throughout
ball,
this
they all
game so
mentally
far, and you see
disengage.
it. Once you get close to that
That's
red
how
area,
bad
man,
this
you
roster
get that +1 advantage having your quarterback that can be a running threat.
Trust
And the frustrating part for a defense, too, is that even when you're right, you're wrong. We've seen on some of these runs today, guys have been in position to make a tackle, but they just can't get him down on the ground. He's got that dynamic running ability. He's a true dual threat. And right now, he's giving this defense all they can handle.
The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right?
Breaks into the open. They finally
I mean,
get
dog,
to
the
it.
greatest blocking
Pick up the
all
first
time,
down.
bro. Can't nobody get
How
off
about
blocks.
the left side of the line?
If they
Get
tied
off
him
the
and receiver,
ball,
pin you up, you
create
locked
some
up.
holes so
You
that
slam.
running back to get through,
Crazy,
make
bro.
a big play on the
Like the-
handoff to the left.
That
When
gotta get
something works that well, you might as well
All
go right
AI
back
has
to it. I mean, they
greatest
showed no
blocking of all
indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up, get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
Like, this is ridiculous.
And obviously that linebacker is
There's
getting
no
up with
way
a little
all
bit of
these
juice,
guys
a
are
little
just
pep in his step. That
the
was a
greatest run
great
blockers,
lick.
bro.
Nice job
No one
seeing the
advantage.
ball thrown, breaking on it, and really delivering a good blow. But how about the credit to the receiver? Holding on to the football when you're getting hit by a big linebacker in college football, that's a big-time play.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
To the air, it's Van Buren. Pressure coming. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. And they can't make the connection on third down. The Bulls will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Plays that one perfectly. Exceptional accuracy on the punt. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. The Temple offense heads out to start this drive. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Quarterback may change this route.
Go catch a body, man. Oh, my God, man.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down. Working that wide receiver screen. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, give the defense credit.
Bro, like, what was that, bro? Now, any other time you want to get ran by, but now you want to go ahead and oh, I'm going to go ahead and get a good block. Good job for getting a good block this time. It's a bad block this time.
Because they knew coming into this one, if they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways, they were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Nope.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
I wonder if the receiver heard footsteps on that
I didn't hear
play.
footsteps. I actually-
Defender,
I-
very close,
I
but
wanted
you'd
to
like to
drop
see
that.
your wide receiver haul that in.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Missed his receiver there. It's in.
What was that, though? What in the hell was that, bro? What type of throw was that, bro? Like, who, you just threw it to a spot. Yeah, let's get there. Here, just fall to the ground. Bro, the guy is running my route, bro. He turns around before my guy breaks, bro. Dog. That is impossible, bro. Like, dog, and I got good reason. Bruh. Like, I can see if I had Barry, dog, I got two really good receivers. Like, these are good receivers here. Like, they're not great, but they're still good receivers. We can't route up a DB, bro? Like, yo, who they got at cornerback, bro? These guys are average, just average. They got speed. You know, they got the Georgia and Florida speed, bro. That's it. That's crazy. And they got full good receivers, so I expect my DBs to get killed. And my guys are getting killed like they should. But my receivers can't get
Every
separation.
defense in the country talks about getting offenses
their wide
in
receivers get
predictable
separation.
third
Make that
and
make
long
sense.
situations
Like, give
where I
me
can
the
bring
same-
on more speedsters,
the same
and
looks
I
that they
know the
give.
pass is coming, so
Dog,
I can
like-
have more success.
Here's the return.
Like,
And
bro,
they'll bring him
pancakes
down
and
to get the
everything.
offense started on the next drive.
The AI is just crazy, bro.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Rides to the back. Nice move to pick up yardage. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Van Buren. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Picked off to stop the threat. He's knocked down.
Only catch I'm really good at, bro.
Come
These
up
right
with
here.
the
Defense is
interception.
jump.
We've just seen in this game the ball's just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
Pulls it on the option.
No matter,
Gain
my
of
receiver
about
can't hold a
4
block
sets up
long
a
enough.
2nd and 6.
Give me a chance, man.
And I'm not surprised that they're giving him a touch early in this football game, too, because you've seen it throughout the season. Like, they trust their QB to run the football, especially in big-time situations. We'll see that throughout this football game. But he's already over 500 yards. Like, that's really good. So he's a weapon that they will use throughout the football game.
Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Pinned back in their own end, a 3rd and short from the 16. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go.
I
The
thought
short hands,
was
it's Chase.
stop his tracks and
Building
snap his
momentum,
back to
picking
get
up
that
a chunk
pick.
of yardage, moving.
I just knew that was a pick, bro. Like, they sent 6, and of course, the winner when I picked it up, both guys come through untouched, bro. Okay, whatever. He got picked up. Yo, I just knew he was about to pick up that pick right there, bro. Look at the covers, though. Like, bro. Like, dog.
Gains out to the 34.
And those long shots, man, I tell you what, it takes a little bit longer to develop. So as a quarterback, you know you got to buy a little bit of time. Mad respect, man. Hanging in there, knowing he's going to get hit, but still making the big play down the field.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Second down.
I can't get a clean look, bro. Everything is basically that guy off the edge.
With the lead here at the end of the quarter. Now let's take a look at the stats and what has been a nip and tuck affair.
They're in odd fronts all game, bro. They purposely mess with my They're in odd or pity all game, bro. This is nasty.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
Hat on hat, right? Hat. We got hats.
Quarterback keeps it. They get him on the ground, but he's got enough to give Temple the first down.
And you see this so much in college football, man. Now, short yard situations, you give it to your QB, you get the extra blocker, and it's just really hard to stop, man, because he still is a thrower, and there's still that threat. But nice job being physical on the line of scrimmage by this offense.
Running inside.
Bro, he still gets inside.
To go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
This is OD.
You gotta give this defense.
Bro, this guy got legendary quick jump, bro. Bro, like, yo, the tight end didn't put no resistance up, bro. He just ran through the tight end, bro.
Because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Finds his man.
Oh, I
It's
thought you
Clark.
were to break out of that,
Really
man.
nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
You gotta get that.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense.
He's
stay
definitely
aggressive.
Timothy.
They've got the lead in the fourth quarter.
No,
You're
bro,
thinking at home,
every
we gotta
time
just
I run
run the
something
ball
outside,
and try to
it's
bleed
perfect.
the clock. They
Like for a
found
perfect
something
look,
on
bro.
defense they're taking advantage of.
What are
2
the odds?
straight completions.
This is
I won't be
cooked.
surprised if they throw it again.
Like, what are the odds this counter is cooked dead on arrival?
They'll go to the counter. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Everything is
How
clamped.
about
They
the job
have
on
the
this defense?
they have the
They
end
knew
of
what they were
everything I'm
getting
running.
into. A really good running back.
Of course,
We talked to
single
him this
high.
week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw, it's Boykin. Just
Bro,
too
the
much
fact that you
juice
stopped,
on
you
that one as
slowed
he
down
airmails
to
his
let him
receiver
go in
out of
front of you for a
bounds.
pick 6 possibly.
They couldn't connect on second
Crazy,
down.
bro.
Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Extending the play.
Bro, my guy's running in slow motion here. Dog, my QB. Bro, he was just jogging like he had no. Bro, wow, bro. Look how he's running. He's just jogging, bro. Just jogging. Like just jogging. Bro, y'all at a standstill on a double team. Bro, give me a pancake.
Scrimmage.
My guys are standing.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Oh, I shake that. I shake that.
And that is no good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
All right, there's still life in the opponent because this team just had a chance to pad their lead with that field goal try. They knock it off the post. We've still got a good ball game.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Through a pick the last time they had it, they'll try to be more productive this time around. Maybe some room here. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
Why I can't
I'll
get
tell you
these
what, a
same
few more
running
runs like
lanes
that,
on a regular
defensively,
basis?
you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Makes the catch. Showing off those sweet...
Bro, like, yo, where's the coverage at? Why is he free? Like, bro, what are you doing? Get to your zone. Y'all just like, bro, what is that, bro?
As he gets it to the 45.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first down. You got to keep this thing moving.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day.
They really
His
tried
head
me
has to
just
be
now with that,
spinning.
bro. Hold on, man.
And this guy's just never been
We
able
gonna fall
to
for
get into
this
a rhythm all
because we
game
always
long,
get away
whether
with
it's
this
been because
cheese
of
in this.
pressure or the defense disguising their coverages. He just does.
Like you don't see, like, bro, like I'm not just sitting there watching him like a hawk, because I can't trust my seam flat to do their job and match. So let me go do the job for him. Like, that's how you cover the flat on the seam flat. Do your job, bro. Like, yo, look at that. I'm matching his every step. He move, I move. Thank you. But dang, bro, goddamn.
Seem right, and as a result, he's now
gotta
thrown
fight for
3
this,
picks
bro.
in this game.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. So the defense sets them up with that
we know
interception.
we're
Now
not
a
about to
couple
run
of first
that.
downs, maybe even punching a score, and they'll go home with the W. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Boykin. He unleashes a long one. Leaping grab for a big gain. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
My
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent. That is a great play call.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he finds some solid space.
My team don't
makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop
My
it.
team definitely don't.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
Certainly not
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He'll try it again. Could be an alley.
I mean,
talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal.
And how about this offense running the football when you know it's going to be a run? Being the more physical squad. And this defense, man, trailing in this football game, still got those 3 timeouts, but they've got to get a stop. They've got to make a stand and start burning those timeouts.
Could not make his way to the corner. The Bulls use their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter.
That's the underlying.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Little bit of uncertainty there. Play clock down to 4, and they'll call a timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. And after that last one, perhaps the emphasis should be on
look at the perfectness of his coverage, bro. They just be knowing what you're doing.
Caught in the backfield, it's Chase.
That's
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is back up
we know the tight end slants coming from here.
Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout.
Nasty work, bro.
They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone.
And then the
3rd down, they
comes
can't
down
pick
as
up
a blocker,
the first
bro.
without scoring.
Oh my God, bro.
On the move. They get him on the ground, but he's got enough to give Temple the first down. Now USC will call its 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. Temple will line up with a 1st and goal.
No, look at this alignment they be in, bro.
Just going to keep it after the snap. Touchdown, Temple! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, good teams just know how to close games out. And you're seeing that right now with this team, right? Their defense just had a massive takeaway. The offense able to capitalize on that with a touchdown, so they've padded their lead. And this just speaks to, I think, the experience in the locker room and also the playmakers they have. This game is starting to feel like a blowout.
Because I'm an elite recruiter. Oh, when I get my team together.
He'll bring it out. It's
every loss I
Alexis.
had against y'all.
Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. This USF offense will open this drive right here. Time is running short. They've let this game get away from them a little bit. They must get something done here to have a chance to pull it out late. Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Bulls want to move quickly.
Brings up third down.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Trying to take it back. They'll chase him out of bounds after that play, marking at the 16-yard line.
Yeah, don't try me right there, bro. Take your little crossing routes, like all your little quick those. I can't click on quick enough. At this advanced old age I am. Don't sit there and be dumb and try me like on a bomb, bro. And I'm there. I'll take that every time of the week, bro. We appreciate that, bro. I'm agreeing that 9 times out of 10.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception.
Pancake! If y'all can
not icing on the cake
level,
yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They want to run this quarterback. Touchdown Owls! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I don't like how people play.
That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They're going to start getting injury timeouts every other play now to preserve the clock.
Coming out with it, it's Alexis. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. Fires to the middle. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback.
More
How
gifts.
about that? Making a play and setting up your offense inside the 40 at the 39.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots.
We
get the interception. This one's almost over.
Let's get out of here. Let's get the injuries. My luck now. I'm pushing it. You being like that?
Ball club, they come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rome, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
My name is King. I'm the protector of this house. Daddy never run. I usually go to That's my business. All right, go ahead. Yo, Kyle, you still around, bro? I'm gonna show you this. Let me show you this quarterback I was telling you about. that was about, bro.